Please do take your seats. Good evening, our distinguished and special guest of honor, the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Dr. Kadri Obafemi Hamzat, who's ably represented by Dr. Adekunle Olayinka, FNSE, the Special Advisor to the Governor of Lagos State on Works. Good evening to our chief host of the occasion. Yes, I was expecting the applause. The President of the Nigerian Institution of Estate Valuers, Estate Surveyors and Valuers, NIESV, in the person of Estate Surveyor and Valuer Victor Adekunle Alonge, who's ably represented by the first Vice President NIESV in the person of Malam Baturi Mohammed. A warm round of applause, please. We'll also like to specially greet our host for this 16th Honors Night, the Chairman, NIESV Lagos State Branch, in the person of Estate Surveyor and Valuer Benga Ismail, who's also a fellow of the institution. A warm round of applause, please. Also joining us is the second Vice President, NIESV, Estate Surveyor and Valuer, Sir Emmanuel Mark. Please put your hands together. We're also honored to have the chairman of the occasion, Estate Surveyor and Valuer, Sir Dipo Onobanjo, fellow of the institution. A resounding round of applause. We're also joined by the Board of Trustees, starting with the Chairman, Board of Trustees, Estate Surveyor and Valuer, Austin Otebulu, fellow of the institution. A warm round of applause, please. Also, a member of the Board of Trustees is Estate Surveyor and Valuer, Bola Onobadejo, fellow of the institution. Please put your hands. Trustee member is Estate Surveyor and Valuer Ade Oletubo, fellow of the institution. A warm round of applause. It's our honor to also welcome our past presidents, Estate Surveyor and Valuer Venerable L.L. Esho. A warm round of applause. Estate Surveyor and Valuer Bode Adeji. A warm round of applause. We're also joined by our council members, starting with the Assistant National Publicity Secretary, Estate Surveyor and Valuer Ayodele Olamoju, an associate of the institution. Thank you for applauding. Also joining our unofficial members, Estate Surveyor and Valuer Adeotu Bami Bole. A warm round of applause.
Lagos Continental, and welcome to NIESV Lagos, the very branch. Let me start off first by recognizing the Deputy Governor, Dr. Kadri Obafemi Hamzat, ably represented by the Estate Works and Housing. Dr. Olayinka, you're very welcome. I recognize the President of our institution, Estate Surveyor and Valuer Victor Alonge, the second Vice President, who is the presiding officer of all the branches, Sir Emmanuel, Sir Oluru Emmanuel, you're very welcome. Our chairman of the day, distinguished elegant Sir Oladipo Onabanjo, the past chairman of the branch. You're very welcome. I recognize all other dignitaries and representatives of our invited guests who are here present. I will shorten the speech so I can move quickly to my very short address to welcome everyone. Colleagues, our valued partners, friends and supporters. It is with great joy and gratitude that I welcome you all to the 16th Honors Night, an evening of celebration, reflection, and appreciation. This biannual tradition holds special significance as it marks the conclusion of our 2-year tenure, a season of service, progress, and partnership. Tonight is not only a time to celebrate achievements, but a moment to say a heartfelt thank you to those who made this journey meaningful. Among the highlights of our tenure has been a deepening of our relationship with the Lagos State government, especially through our strategic collaboration with the Lands Bureau and the Ministry of Housing. Their openness, engagement, and commitment to partnership have been instrumental in advancing shared goals in our sector. We are truly grateful and we affirm our intention to continue nurturing this relationship with purpose and dedication. To all our members, partners, volunteers, and friends, thank you for standing with us, working alongside us, and believing in our mission. Your support has been the foundation of all that we have achieved. As we honor excellence tonight, let us also celebrate the collective spirit of service and vision that has brought us this far and will carry us even further. Welcome once again, and please enjoy this special evening. Thank you very much.
Mark, I was expecting for my voice to be thundered out by your applause. I'm not going to accept that applause on his behalf. So one more time, can we give a resounding coordinating officer for branches as second vice president?
Thank you, our Igbo compare. I think the president here today is represented by the first vice president, and so he will be here to speak on behalf of the president. I am here now to speak as the second vice president of the institution and the coordinating officer for branches. So Lagos State branch is under my control and direction. The president of our great institution, ably represented by our own first vice president, Malam Ali Bature. The deputy governor of Lagos State, represented by the SA Works and Housing, chairman of the occasion, past chairman of the branch, member of our board of trustees, our own estate surveyor and valuer, the branch chairman, estate surveyor and valuer, our own board of trustees. Our board of trustees is heavily led by its chairman, estate surveyor and valuer, Austin Teboli. I saw him here. The past presidents of our great institution, two of them are here today. Past president Ellen Shaw and my own past president, estate surveyor and valuer Bode Adediji. I say my own past president because I served under him as the honorary public secretary of the institution. The management and council members here, fellows of our great institution, our esteemed guests, my dear colleagues of the Lagos State branch of the Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my my privilege to address you tonight at this momentous occasion of the honor of Nite, themed Inspiring Excellence, Shaping the Future. Today we gather here to celebrate the pinnacle of excellence, dedication, pioneering strides that have elevated our institution to this height. I extend my warmest congratulations to the Lagos State branch. Congratulations to the Lagos State branch for this remarkable achievement and consistency in upholding the highest standards of our profession. Your tireless efforts have not only shaped the real estate industry, but have also redefined the vision of our institution as leading the professional body in the field. As we celebrate our achievements, dear colleagues, let us acknowledge the pivotal role our members play in driving innovation, promoting interprofessional relationships, and maintaining the standards of our professional practice. Today, we honor outstanding contributions that have furthered our institution's vision. Let us reaffirm our commitment to providing value-oriented services, fostering collaboration, and upholding excellence in all aspects of our work. I want to again congratulate the Lagos State branch on this remarkable achievement and look forward to many more years of pioneering strides and excellence. Thank you all, and God bless you, and God bless our institution. Thank you.
Another warm round of applause, please. Today, His Royal Majesty Oba Abdulwasiu Omogbolahan Lawal, CON, the Abisogun II. Abisogun II, Oniru of Iruland, our royal father of the day. A resounding warm round of applause. And I would like to add, Kiade Belori Kibata Belese. We'd like to acknowledge some of our distinguished guests here present, starting with the Managing Director, John Holt PLC, Dr. Chris Eze, ably represented by Mr. Dada Babatunde. A warm round of applause, please. Also joining us for the 16th Honors Night is the Managing Director, 11 PLC, Mr. Tunji Oyebanji. Please put your hands together.
Omogbolahan Lawal, we appreciate your coming here, sir. Past Chairman of Lagos Branch, elders of the profession present here, fellows of the profession, the representatives of permanent secretaries and the permanent secretaries present, other distinguished invited guests, associate members of this institution, and other guests of honor. You're welcome. Permit me to please tender Mr. President's apology for his inability to attend this year and today's program. In fact, up till on Wednesday, the President is still having it in his mind that he will be here personally. But some pressing issues came up. So he has to ask me to represent him here. So please accept his apology for not being able to be here. Mr. President has also asked me to tell everybody here present in this 16th award night that he is wishing everybody well, and he is thanking everybody who attended and participated on this program. And he gave me a simple prayer that he prayed that God takes control of everything so that the program will be completed smoothly. So please accept that from Mr. President. Thank you very much.
Felicitation to the Deputy Governor. Thank you for your presence. Chairman of the very branch, Estate Superior and Valua Benga Ismail. I thank you for your invitation for me to be chairman on this occasion. I have been absent from the activities of the institution for quite a while. You might then ask the question, why are you chairman today? Well, Benga Ismail and I come a long way. Two things I would say about us. I was in Ismail and Partners. The second one is that there in 1975, at my wedding, he was my ring bearer. Now you know. The first Vice President, you're welcome. The second Vice President, I recognize you. Before I go on to Kuf, let me recognize especially His Royal Majesty Oba Abdulwasiu Omogbolahan Lawal, the Royal Father of the day, the Oniru of Iru land. I'll tell you why I have to do that before following. He's our landlord here. If he says you are not welcome now, we will all be driven out of here. Kábíyèsí, àdí apẹ́ lórí, bàtà apẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀. Ẹ má jẹ́ sọ yìí kù. Àsìkò yìí á tù wá lára. Well, you will also permit me if I miss my protocol. But I have to recognize a few people here. Past presidents of the Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers. First, Pa, Venerable L.L. Esho. You're welcome. I have the privilege of sharing the same name with you. Although I haven't paid for the name, but I'll have to pay in due course. Past President Bode Adedichi, you are recognized. Past chairman of the branch, or the very branch, I recognize you. I can't mention you all by name, but I can see that I can see Bola Onabadejo. I can see, in fact, Venerable L.L. Esho was a past chairman. Is there anybody I haven't seen? I recognize you. The trustees, Austin Otegulu, the chairman, is he anywhere around here? I greet you. We come a long way for the award. It is interesting to be singled out for honors, but it places great responsibility on the awardee. You have been recognized for a particular purpose. You've distinguished yourself one way or the other. But what that means is that it places the responsibility on you to be an ambassador of this institution. So I thank you and recognize you. Well, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, once again I have to thank Inga and his executive members for the honor of asking me to chair this occasion. I thank you. I appreciate it. The Lagos State branch, well, you have come of age. It's been quite a while. It all started in 1970, and that's like 55 years ago. I can be accused of being a judge and the jury in my own cause if I start enumerating your achievement over this last 55 years. I am also aware, because I am part of you, of the great contribution you're making in the development of real estate in Lagos. That's to be expected. Lagos State is the citadel of real estate development in Nigeria. No other state, and I may bold to say, no other state comes close. So you have to congratulate yourself. Now, again, of all, I think the membership of the institution, if my information is correct, is close to 3,000, if not more. And Lagos State alone, Lagos State branch, can boast of having half of that population, but at 1,700 and something. So I congratulate you for your leadership role in the institution and for advising government at various times of government policy. Now, there you have scored a lot of firsts. I'm sure the idea of tonight started in Lagos. God bless the soul of Chief Emo Neri. It was during his time in 1991-93 that he started this laudable program. And I'm sure that it's a first in the institution. If any other state, or even at the national level, had adopted it, they borrowed it from Lagos. But I tell you, while you congratulate yourself for the achievement of the past, there's still so much work to do. And when I say there's so much work to do, in the area of education and professional development, we still have a lot to do. Because when you interact with surveyors today, sometimes you ask yourself, are we really in the same profession? That's some of them. We need to do a lot of work in this area. Well, I congratulate you, I congratulate the awardees, and I thank you for having me as your chairman today. Enjoy your evening. God bless you.
The representative of the Deputy Governor of Lagos, Dr. Kadri Bafemi Hamzat, who is really represented here by Dr. Adekunle, the chairman of today's occasion, our trailblazer, Esteban Sadiq Ibanjo, ẹ ṣé púpọ̀, Ọlọ́run aṣàgbẹ̀yìn láǹfààní. Ojú àṣà kì í ríbi ìtàwọ̀dò kì í rọrùn, ojú orí ò ní ríbi o. Gbogbo nǹkan tó wù ní káwọn ìdá máa tó bẹ́ẹ̀ wá jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. The president of this great institution, who is really represented by the first vice president, the chairman of the very branch, my good brother and friend, Benga Ismail. All the past chairmen and presidents here present, Onero in council, my chiefs, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. After listening to the chairman of the occasion, Sir Navando, and the history, the brief history he told us, I may have to struggle to meet up with what the foundation he laid. However, I will do my utmost best to speak as a royal father and your landlord. In 2015, when I became the Honorary Commissioner for Housing, Lagos State, under Governor Akinwumi Ambode. I was coming from the Ministry of Agriculture. I was in the Ministry of Agriculture for 6 years. Now coming to Housing Ministry, I was like, oh, how am I going to cope with all these real estate developers? But the first thing I did was to have a stakeholders meeting. I consulted. I think we were inaugurated in October, precisely 20th of October 2015. And by November, second week, November or third week, I'm not too sure about that. What I did was to engage the major stakeholders in the housing sector. Estate valuers, mortgage bankers, developers, the professional bodies, the architects and estate valuers. And throughout my 4-year tenure as the Commissioner for Housing, I leveraged on the decision that was taken on that very day. That was the template that I used throughout my tenure as the Honorable Commissioner for Housing. And this institution was with me every step of the way. Gbenga Ismail was one of the first set of people that came to meet me, and he briefed me about what the institution was all about, and we started our partnership. What I made sure I did was to engage with Tunde Oyegbola, who was my Director of Estates, one of you, and he led me aright throughout that period. Five years after, I ascended the throne as the Oneru of Iroland. The family had its own estates, aside from the entire kingdom, 240 hectares of land that the family manages. What did I do again? In the course of my journey as the Commissioner for Housing, I met a good friend. Whether he was the CEO of Estate Link that time, Gbenga Olaniyan. And when I ascended the throne, I called Gbenga, where are you? Said, Kabiyesi, congratulations. Said, iṣẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Till today, Gbenga is my consultant, and the estate has continued to improve. What I assure the developers, the investors, will-be investor in the Oneru estate on day one was that I would never devalue the estate. And I can say proudly that Oneru estate, you are in a better position. Oh, Wasiu is there. Oh, good. How are you, namesake? That the value of that estate has continued to go north. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Chairman, this institution is very valuable to me, and I respect this institution. And I want to assure you, I'll continue to use this institution whenever it is necessary. Of course, it will always be necessary. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Good evening. It gives me great pleasure to be here tonight. Of course, to represent the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Dr. Kadri Obafemi Hamzat, who, of course, is unavoidably absent because of exigencies of his duties. And he has asked me to come here and represent him. And I think it's because of the value that he places on this profession. And of course, the value that Lagos State government places on this institution. Tonight is not for long speeches because it's tagged Honors Night. And the theme is Inspiring Excellence, Shaping the Future. Well, let me start by recognizing Alailua Kabiyesi, my own Egbon, Kabiyesi Abuwasiu Omogbolahan Lawal Abisogun II, the Oniru of Iruland. I will go on to recognizing the president of the association, Estate Value Adekunle Alonge, who of course is represented by the first vice chairman, Estate Value Bature Mohammed. I'll go on to recognizing, of course, the second vice chairman and also the branch chairman of Lagos State, my brother Benga Ismail, and his executive council members. I recognize all Lagos State government functionaries here, especially the permanent secretaries, distinguished estate surveyors and valuers, past presidents and chairmen of different branches. I recognize all of you. Well, in Nigeria, estate valuer and surveyors, they are a very recognized profession who specializes in management and evaluation of land and property. So, it's a very, very important profession to us in Lagos State government because they assist us in doing evaluation, property management, estate development, their investment appraisal, dispute resolution, and all what you have. And they contribute immensely to the revenue that we generate in Lagos State. Because there's really nothing that we can do without having a professional angle to all that we do in that realm of estate valuer or valuation as it is. I remember recently when a property was damaged and we had to compensate. In Lagos State, we do a lot of compensations, and a situation arose where we had to place, the correct value on, the line of sight that we had to, make compensation for. Thank God that we have real estate valuers in the government that, assisted us in placing right values on those properties. So in essence, Lagos State government is very, very in tune with this association of real estate surveyors and valuers, and that's why we have some of our staff members in Lagos State that are also part of your organization or association, as the case may be. So in this wise, we want to continue to enjoy the partnership that the organization and the association provides, and we continue to support each other. Like Kabiyesi has said already, the relationship and the value that you bring to us can never be overemphasized. So we in Lagos State, and as the deputy governor has asked me to tell you here that we are partners in progress. and you continue to enjoy such leverage from Lagos State government. So without much ado, today is not for long speeches, as I said. We are here to, witness the people that are going to be recognized through awards tonight. So we want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy. And those people that will be awarded today, we want to congratulate you and tell you that reward for this kind of recognition should also be more and more professionalism. I want to thank you very much, and I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you very much.
I would say it was by accident I came into the profession. My school, Ijebu Muslim College, was founded in 1950, and as a new student, there was no laboratory for them to teach groups in science subjects. I should have been an engineer, as a matter of fact, because I was reading mathematics that I offered mathematics and additional mathematics when I was taking from my school certificate in 1955. So at that time, we don't need to apply for a job. Labor officer will have to travel and ask you for the best subjects to know aptitude. I said, I have been an engineer, but it's not a habit. I didn't study, I didn't read physics, chemistry, and science subjects, except health science. I said, I know where to place you. She will place me in land and monitoring. So you place me in the last department. This is how I started my journey in university development on the 3rd of January 1956. We don't actually have to improve not only on our profession, but in how to disseminate. I recollect one of my groups who said, we say the essence of what does it mean? Do people really know what we are? You are not just mere estate agents to let and then to sell. You manage, and the most difficult aspect of our profession is property management, because you are not only managing property, you are also managing people. What are we doing about this? I recollect when Shabusa was the president, he started this idea of philanthropy that we should invite people to
Yes, to the why we are here is to review, acknowledging, rewarding, celebrating, recognizing those people, those individuals and institutions and organizations who have gone the extra mile, who have distinguished themselves. And we will be starting with the Icon Award. It gives me great joy to welcome the representative of the Deputy Governor to do the presentation. A warm round of applause as I invite Dr. Adekunle Olayinka to the stage to present the Icon Award. Please let's put our hands together. And this Icon Award will be going to Alhaji Adetola Olanipekun Shote. Welcome the representative of Alhaji Adetola Olanipekun Shote. A warm round of applause, please.
So Alhaji Shote is a past chairman, the 6th past chairman. He is also the 6th past president, and also the 6th ever-born chairman. And that's why today we are recognizing his service to the branch and the institution today. Thank you very much. He's being represented here by 2 of his daughters, his sister, and as well by me.
Well, Good evening. You are most welcome. Well, the Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers, Lagos State Branch, presents this iconic award on the 16th Honors Night to Alhaji Adetola Olanipekun Shote, PPNIESV, on his numerous achievements in this field of estate surveyor and valuer. So I so present this iconic award to him, and I wish Baba long life. Thank you very much.
So can I have the chairman, the first vice president, and KBC, if you don't mind, sir.
The next award to be presented here at the 16th Honors Night is the Legacy Award. To do the honor of presenting the Legacy Award, we will make the indulgence of the representative of the Deputy Issue. And this award will be presented by the representative of the Lagos State Deputy Governor, Dr. Adekunle Olayinka. Would like the first Vice President and second Vice President to be on standby, as we will be calling to present the next set of awards.
Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers, Lagos State Branch, presents this Legacy Award to LL Esho, PPNIESV, at the 16th Honors Night held at Lagos Continental Hotel Kofu Abayam on this day, 23rd of May 2025. Congratulations, sir. I present this to you. Congratulations.
Reverend Esho.
Lawal CON, Abisogun II, Oniro of Ireland, and our royal father of the day.
KBC, sir. I want to borrow Kibata Ben, let's say. KBC, sir. Nigerian Institute of Estate Surveyors and Valuers, Lagos State Branch. Deems it fit to give you this award of honor. They said you are a landlord, but I will say you are father of all the landlords. We appreciate you. We appreciate all your royalty, all your fatherly advice you've been given. And honestly, the council will hear the testimony you gave where you were giving us your goodwill message on the profession of estate surveying and valuation. Sir, we appreciate you. On behalf of Mr. President, too, congratulations.
You're not going to me. But I'll call you. I'd like to welcome the paramount ruler, the Olu of Ilaro, KBC, Kehinde Olubeni, fellow of the institution. Obviously, he has honored us many, many times, and he arrived this evening from Abuja, insisting he had to make it. So as I was saying, to become one of the best estates in Lagos, it is for this reason that we are giving this award not by bias, but by data that supports it, to Oniru Estate. And why? You heard Kabesi speak earlier of a demonstrated intention to do certain things when he ascended to the throne. And if you look at the estate before and look at the estate today, it has changed considerably for those who invested in that estate. We know what has happened, we have seen. But then I'm going to say one thing. One of the reasons is because Kabesi felt and thought he had to make a change. And one of the things he did was turn to an estate surveyor and valuer to say, partner with me and let's make this change. And we have seen the results of this change. And it's for this reason that we're giving this award, the most improved estate to the Iru Kingdom Oniru Estate. So may I invite the representatives to come and receive this. I will call on our senior fellow too, Benga Lanion, to escort Kabesi in receiving this award.
Congratulations once more. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocols duly observed. His Royal Majesty has asked that I should respond. And I think I've been put on the spot here. So I've been asked to respond, and I'll try to make this very brief. As His Royal Majesty mentioned, one of the differences of Oniru Estate is the fact that it is professionally run. And there's no doubt about why this has happened, because the professional ascended the throne as the Oniru of Iru Kingdom. One of the things I need to mention, because I know there are other awards that will be given, is that since the year 2020, for the 5 years of the Oniru's reign, the values of properties in the estate have been on the ascension. I remember that in 2020, plots in Oniru Estate were 175,000 per square meter. And today, we all know, we're valuers, that it is hitting ₦1 million per square meter. So there's so much going on. And I believe that Oniru himself, today, and permit me to speak on your behalf, sir, is actually speaking to those who are stakeholders in the Iru Kingdom, and talking about the owners, the investors, and the tenants, that the best is yet to come. Thank you, NIESV, for this wonderful award. Have an amazing evening. God bless you all.
Yes, you're right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to require a drink. So that this is as fair as possible. I can't open that.
Please come to the stage to receive your award. And would like for him to be joined by the bone of his bone, the flesh of his flesh, who is also an estate surveyor and valuer in the person of estate surveyor and valuer Olutosi Bamigbola, fellow of the institution. A warm round of applause.
Yes, I have to. The protocol is that the chairman has to be there to give this meritorious award. It's not random. Yeah? So please call me to come and do my job. May I call on the outgoing IPC to join me on stage as we present this award? Where is it? And I will allow the chairman to speak because they are becoming, but he's also a past chairman. So the chairman will come up as past chairman. This is past chairman's stage. You have to do many things to become past chairman. Sir, chairman, as a most senior past chairman, I will relieve and relinquish this role.
Thank you, current chair. The outgoing immediate past. So that's coming to me, right? The eyes coming to me. Well, on behalf of the chairman, his executive, and the entire membership of the Lagos State branch, it gives me a great pleasure to present to you this flag in recognition of the meritorious service to the state and to the institution in general. Congratulations. Keep doing what you're doing. More will come.
Give a short presentation. Then the other minute, I would invite all FIAPC members. Can we have all FIAPC members on stage, please? My African President, Table 17, Tolu, Oga Trudy, Oga Emeka. Can we have you on stage, please? Ray. Okay, in the next 16 days, we'll be hosting arguably the largest real estate event in Lagos and in Nigeria. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In the next 16 days, we'll be hosting the largest real estate event in Lagos and in Nigeria. The President of the Federal Republic has graciously accepted our invitation, and he will be at the venue. We have eminent speakers from Nigeria and from outside the country. We have, as at yesterday, 150 international colleagues that will be joining us. It's a one-week event. Thank you. It's a one-week event, and it's taking place between the 9th to the 13th of June 2025. It's a one-week event because we're going to have golf tournament, a study and social tour, and the Oba Oniru has graciously granted his compound to host all FIAPC members. Thank you so much, sir. We are inviting everyone. We are inviting everyone, and we are sure it's going to be an amazing, amazing event. I would also like to pass the microphone to my African President to say a few things. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you once again. On behalf of FIAPC Nigeria, as well as African and the entire continent, I would like to say a very big thank you for giving us the audience to speak at this a great night, a night of honor, a night to celebrate our own people who have showcased the good job as well as proving that real estate surveyors and valuer is a reputable profession. Thank you once again, Mr. Benga, for doing a great job. I would also like to thank Oba Kabesi, Oba Kende Adewale, for graciously accepting to be part of that event on that day. It is not only him, other royal highness will be there on that day as well. Please, FIAPC Nigerian, FIAPC as a whole is inviting all of us to come and change the narrations about our practice in this part of the world. Thank you once again for the audience.
Congratulations.
Please can we have the video for category 3, commercial development of the period, John Holt Award. And please just put our hands together as I invite the representative of John Holt to make this presentation. A warm round of applause, please. And the representative of John Holt is none other than Mr. Dada Babatunde.
Commercial development of the period, John Holt Award.
Heritage Place Ikoyi by Actis, Ile-Oja Ogbebi by Cobblestone Properties, Trinity Towers by City of David Church, the Redeemed Christian Church of God. And the silver award recipient is none other than Ile-Oja Ogbebi by Cobblestone Properties. A warm round of applause as their representatives make their way to the stage to accept the silver award for the John Holt Award, Commercial Development of the Period. Do we have a representative from Ile-Oja Ogbebi by Cobblestone Properties?
It's an honor to present this award to you, Ile-Oja Ogbebi by Cobblestone Properties, John Holt Award.
Hello, movie. Hello, sir. Movie now.
2023 Commercial Development
Line up properly.
John Holt Award. Justification.
Please can we go straight to the announcement of the gold winner?
By Upland Properties, Heritage Place, Ikoyi Properties, Trinity Towers by City of David Church, Redeemed Christian Church of God. And the winner is Gold, Trinity
David Church, the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Warm round of applause, please.
And the first vice join us up here, please.
Congratulations once more. This award is courtesy of a compliment of a John Holt. Good place. Congratulations.
Look up here.
And the winner is Silver, Greenwich Gardens, Kitchen by Beaufort Homes Limited.
A warm round of applause for Greenwich Gardens Ketu by Beaufort Homes Limited, the recipient of the silver category of the Stanbic Capital Award. A warm round of applause, please.
Congratulations to you. This is a lovely award and testament to development. Thank you to NIESV Association for giving us this platform, this opportunity. I'll just make it to the gentleman while congratulating him to also say, look, we're ready to finance more projects as well as provide mortgages for your buyers. Congratulations.
Can we have the gold winner announcement, please? Straight to the announcement.
Presidential Development of the Period, Standard IBTC Bank Award by Ackland Properties, Date Deluxe Apartments by Rockmore Limited, Great Gardens Kitchen by Beaufort Homes Limited, Ritchie Apartment by Lennox and Blair Estates Limited, The Hampshire by UPDC PLC. And the gold winner is UPDC.
A warm round of applause for the Hampshire by UPDC PLC. Please can we have the representatives come to receive the award. All protocols to be observed. My name is Chechi Achomadu. I am the Marketing and Communications Lead at NIESV, and I have with me my colleagues here. It's a pleasure to be here tonight at the 16th Honor Night of the Lagos branch of NIESV, apologies. On behalf of ValueJet, I'd like to express our appreciation for the warm welcome extended to us once again. At ValueJet, we are committed to providing safe, affordable, and reliable air travel that brings people closer to opportunities, families, and unforgettable destinations. Currently, we fly to five local destinations in Nigeria, which are Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Jos, and Bauchi. And Owerri, apologies. And we fly to two regional destinations, that is Malabo, Equatorial Guinea, and recently we launched our direct flights to Banjul, the Gambia. This addition marks another step forward in our vision to connect West Africa more efficiently, seeing as we are the only airline that offers direct flights from Lagos to Banjul. To celebrate this exciting milestone, we're excited to announce that we'll be having a special raffle draw, and one lucky winner will be going home with 2 premium return tickets along with 2 nights stay at a 4-star hotel in Banjul, the Gambia, courtesy flight for value. So with this gift, we hope someone here has a chance to explore the beautiful city of Banjul. And once again, we would like to thank you for having us today, and we would like to commend the institution for its dedication to professional excellence in Nigeria's environmental sector. We are honored to share this moment with you, and now it's time to find out the winner of our raffle draw. Thank you. So it's time to find out the winner. Yes. So we're gonna shake it so there's no foul play or anything. So this time for drum roll, please. It's time to announce the winner. Okay, big one. Alright, so winner has been picked. Drum roll, please. Benga, Olani, and Associates. Sorry.